Good morning, coaches. I have a confession to make. I completely misled a lot of you when you signed up as a coach with your challenge pack to save money on Shakeology each month. I pitched it to you as though it was a coupon, a great money-saving opportunity to help you get your Shakeology for $97 a month instead of $140 or $130. And while that is true, and every bit of that is true, I also reassured you that there would be no expectations of you. You wouldn't have to coach anyone. You could just sit back and enjoy your discount and do nothing but be in my challenge group and get great results and get extra support from being in my team. And all of that is true also. But I have done you a massive disservice by not telling you that the coach opportunity that you have at your disposal is like a winning lottery ticket in your purse that you never cash in. Literally, $1 million lottery ticket that you just carry around in your purse and you never go cash it in. Now, unlike the lottery where you take it to the gas station and you cash it in and the government hits you with major taxes and you only come away with a certain percentage and it hits you all at once and you don't really have to do anything to earn it besides buy it and scratch it off. Your Beachbody business is something that you have the privilege of growing yourself into whatever you want it to be. I want you to understand what this business has done for me and my family and my life. Maybe you haven't heard my story before, but my husband and I got married extremely young. I got pregnant right out of high school. We got married when we were in ages 19 and 22, and we had a 6-month-old baby. After that, we had 2 more children just in our first few years of marriage. We were dead broke. I was in college, raising children. My husband was trying to work to support a family of 5. We were broke. And that financial distress extended on through the first 12 years of our marriage. Our daughter was diagnosed with cancer. My husband was building a business from the ground up as a general contractor, which had really highs and low dips. We never knew what we had. We would get caught up on bills and then go through a low time with work and get extremely behind. And then just as we'd start making money and get caught up, it would dip down again. And he worked really hard, but, it was just tough. And then he got cancer. So it was just one thing after another, after another, after another. And every time I thought I was going to be able to go to work, something else would happen. And it finally hit me right between the eyes that I had 4 children, a husband whose job was extremely inconsistent with time and money, and it just wasn't feasible for me to drive 2 hours every day, round trip, to go teach junior college. And I wanted to be home with my kids. I had to figure out a way to be able to do that. And Beachbody has been the answer to that for me. And no, it's not a get-rich-quick thing. It's not an overnight go cash in the winning lottery ticket at the gas station, but it is that valuable. I am well on my way to a solid 6-figure income for this year, and my own growth in this business has been actually kind of slow compared to what a lot of other people do, because I've had to do a lot of personal growth and get over some things in my past in order to be able to help people. And I don't have any upline support at all. I don't have any trainings or weekly calls or emails sent out to me, no posts in a team page. I have nothing to help guide me. So I've had to figure this out on my own, and it's taken me a while. So I want you guys to understand that I've gone from somebody who has scraped the floorboards of the car and dumped the car seat upside down to try to find some quarters and dimes to be able to put gas in my car to even get home. I've gone from someone who had to carry a calculator to the grocery store and make $50 last 2 weeks and feed a family of 5. I've gone from being someone who cut her own hair and wore Walmart clothes and makeup because I couldn't afford anything else. I've gone from being that person to someone who now brings in nearly $2,000 a week, who's bringing in quarterly bonuses, who is going to hit six figures this year, working a few hours a day from my house. Guys, I can't tell you what that has done for my marriage. I don't know what the statistics are, but I know it's high. A high percentage of all divorces can be traced back to money problems. Financial struggles stress you out. The love of money may be the root of all evil, but if you don't have money, you can't live. The constant stress and anxiety of, are they going to cut the water off today? Are they going to cut the electricity off today? Are we going to have gas to heat the hot water heater and turn the heater on when it's cold? That kind of stress weighs heavily on a marriage. And the kids feel it, and the marriage starts to deteriorate. And my husband and I were in a hot mess of a position because of all that. And, maybe you're not like me. Maybe you're in a better financial position than I was coming into this. But maybe you've got astronomical debt that you'd like to pay down and get rid of and be free from. Maybe you've got kids that are going to be hitting college and needing vehicles in the next few years. Maybe you're just a person who has a vision of something bigger than yourself and you want to see it through. All I want you to know is that I have sold you a lie, that there were no quotas, nothing that you had to do, and I have caused you to miss out on something that can change your life. We have a training coming up in early September that will help you to get started. But before that, starting tomorrow, there is a coach open house. And I know a lot of you are already coaches, but perhaps you have no idea what this business is and what it can do for you. I want you to participate in our coach open house, and I want you to invite your spouse, your best friend, your mom, your coworker, your neighbor, your accountability partner in life, your friend from church, whoever. I want you to invite a few people to take a no pressure look at our business with you and have them do it so that they can advise you on whether or not this is something you should pursue. Tell them you want them to sit in with you to help you work through the information and make a decision on whether or not building a business through Beachbody Coaching is right for you and your life. And I just want to apologize again for misleading you and not sharing with you the immense potential that is literally in your lap. It's costing you $15 a month business fees and $97 a month for your Shakeology. And your goal at this point may simply be to get your own cost covered, and that is fine. That's a great place to start. That's where I started. I couldn't afford it all, so I needed it paid for. And slowly but surely, I saw a vision, and my prayer is that you will too, because I know this can change your life. I watch it happen every single day. My team is going somewhere big this year. We're heading for elite in the company. We are currently number 121 in a company of 360-something thousand coaches, and we are dead set on helping as many people as we can get healthy, but also to get healthy financially and personally through personal growth and development and support and accountability for life. So if any of that strikes a chord with you, if you're the least bit curious, you owe it to yourself to check out the Coach Open House and let me show you exactly what it is that we do and who we are. And then you can make an informed decision, and I will rest easier knowing that I told you the truth. Have an awesome day.